So, good afternoon, distinguished audience, and welcome. My name is Abdullaeva Shirina, and today we're going to talk about self-study, personal data as a scientific evidence. So, first of all, I have a question for you. Do you know what is the most valuable resource today? Do you have any options?
Time.
A great one. Any other? What? Definitely, you're right. It is data. Data is the most valuable resource today. Big corporations know everything about us. What we buy, what we watch, even where we go. This is big data. But again, here is a question for you. When you think of a researcher, what image comes to your mind? And what do you think they usually research? Yes, great, definitely, yes. Usually, we think of scientists in labs studying stars or atoms. But I'm here to tell you that the research can be much closer to home. In fact, you can be the most interesting object of your own research. While the world is watching us, we usually forget to watch ourselves. We ignore our small data, the tiny, beautiful, I would say intimate details of our daily lives. 1 year ago, I decided to start an experiment. I started to treat my life as a laboratory. Not for fitness or counting calories, not for this time, but for my soul. I started my own museum of micro events. So, the problem is, we trust numbers too much. But numbers don't tell the whole truth. If my watch says that I slept 8 hours, I think that I'm rested, even if I'm not. If I have money in my bank account, I think that I'm successful, even if it is not my money at all. But how do you measure the exact minute when you're lonely? Or how do you track the songs that you play on repeat when you are extremely happy? When we ignore our small data, we commit to be strangers to ourselves. So, in my self-study, I discovered amazing things. I noticed my creativity caught. My best ideas come when I smell fresh celery coffee or old books. And also, I tracked my emotional map. I realized that every single Tuesday at 4 p.m., specifically at 4 p.m., I'm a bit sad. So, ask me why. Thank you so much. Frankly speaking, I don't have an idea about this one. But right now, I can be prepared. I can anticipate my mental state. So, right now, every single Tuesday, before 4 p.m., I used to say to myself, "Hi Shirina, it is Tuesday, let's be kind to yourself." It is not about biohacking. It is a radical self-observations. By tracking your personal data, you find objective proof of your beauty, growth, and resilience. You become your own best friend. So, this brings us to the idea of community of one. We used to think that community of one does mean that you're alone. But it is not. In depth, it is the opposite. Inside you, there is a community. Your past, present, and future selves. And by tracking your personal data, these three people will finally meet, will finally talk to each other. So, let's move to my favorite part. Now you may ask me, how can I start? How is it possible? So, let me handle this one. I did the research and find a great tool that definitely will facilitate you with becoming your own best friend, called Delio. So, here is a QR code. Right now you may scan it, and then I will explain it to you how to implement it to your life. Okay, thank you so much everyone. And first of all, track your mood. You don't have to write long sentences. You just need to pick an icon that shows how you feel. Then, note your activities, for sure. Note what you were doing. Drinking coffee, working, talking, wherever. Just note it, because that part is really significant one. And the last, finally, find your patterns. Over time, the app shows your emotional map. Make sure to analyze it. Make sure to implement it to your life. And please remember, if you don't study yourself, the algorithm will. However, an algorithm could never feel the magic of your favorite song. Collect your own evidence, because when you use it, you don't just clicking buttons. You're collecting your own evidence. And remember, you are a scientific discovery waiting to happen. Start your research today. Thank you so much, everyone.